Hey everybody, we're just gonna do another little plant update. All these guys up here, shelf number 2. This one's perking back up after watering day. This chive is really going at it. We got our little plants. The twin flame is growing. It looks like another leaf down at the bottom. He's doing well. It actually looks like, yeah, that leaf is separate. But I'm trying not to influence which direction it's actually growing because they're competing with each other. The leaves right there. It's like the twin flame side and the king of swords side are button heads. King of cups down there is not doing anything. That's okay though. Choices. Roses are doing okay still. But the real reason I wanted to record, oh yeah, top shelf. Man, that dill's crazy. And the tatsoi mustard. Those voluptuous ass leaves. And the vines are bouncing back. I almost killed this guy yesterday because I took him out of his... But the real reason I wanted to record this one was because we've got sprouts up over here now. We've got little baby kiwis on both sides. It's 2 sprouts in each container. Oh, 3 sprouts on this one now. But I Googled it, or my sister Googled it rather. It takes like 5 years for them to mature enough to produce fruit. But that's okay. I'm thinking if I can get them big enough that I can plant them somewhere, then when I get back from wherever it is I'm going, I'll have the opportunity to come back and look at them later. It's grown into while I was gone. I'm not sure how long I'll be gone, but it could easily be 5 years. That's how long the last visit away from Maryland was. It's only natural to assume that this one's similar. No, I'm not planning anything out. Spirit's going to have it be whatever it is. But we are following divine guidance, and that will be whatever it's going to be. So, our little kiwis, we're going to enjoy them while we've got them. And when it's time to part ways, that's what we're going to do. I'm chugging an energy drink right now so I can work out. Low-key, I keep postponing it though. Just like, I'm still kind of sore from the moving. Like, honestly, it was a lot of physical activity, that move. I didn't know my mom had that much stuff. But, Queen of Pentacles. You know, we're staying in our nurture, our compassion, our sympathy. Following our intuition and our inspiration. You know, whatever the next move is, King of Pentacles, that is both the King and Queen of Pentacles on the board here with the Page of Wands. That's fascinating. Justice on the bottom. And the Pot. Unity. Temperance. Healing. And the Emperor. I think this is a healing connection. Confirm? No? Justice. It's not a healing connection. There isn't movement on the healing front. This could be the same King and Queen of Pentacles that we saw the other night where the feminine dipped out because the masculine wouldn't make a decision. That could have been the loneliness I felt this morning. King of Wands. But it wasn't my loneliness. I was directly tapped into the twin flame when I woke up in the middle of the night. When I did that Ace of Cups. When I did that Who's About You filter. And I just knew it was going to be a J. And then it was a J. But my attitude was a little bit like, fucking back. Night of Wands. Even though it wouldn't be bad to see him, talk to him. You know, he knows exactly how I feel. He's been watching Earth Angel. And Blue Car, that's the second time Blue Car's been out. But why is he showing up with the King of Pentacles? Mirror. And the hummingbird, the Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning. Chimera on the bottom with the Wheel of Fortune behind it. I think the Twin Flame's trying to come back in. And the King of Pentacles is still in that Nine of Wands energy. Magician. And the Sun. We've got the Devil. They're trying to overcome it. That's not addiction. They're trying to overcome their bad behavior, their egos. Confirm? No, it's not ego. They're trying to be pride. Not ego, but pride. Being willing to actually discuss the situation. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is in the moment, though. That interaction, whatever that interaction is going to be exactly what we make it, which should be light and fun and happy and not toxic, guys. Whether this is for me or not doesn't matter, because don't miss the wish fulfillment right in front of you with the Four of Cups. Don't be discontent with the opportunity to reconcile, no matter what it may be. We don't know for certain that it's going to work out, even if they do come back. But keep an open mind and understand that your happiness is exactly what you make it in this moment, and that is what you're working on. And the Hierophant energy is what you're after here. Lantern. Spirit is guiding us to rise above problems and make peace. Six of Wands, Six of Cups. You know, this card, I've been thinking about it a lot. And when I was pulling cards, when I was doing the round 2, the secondary prototype, originally I put deception or something similar to it on card as like its main keyword. And Spirit didn't want that. And I was like, okay, well, how about shedding skin? They didn't want that either. And then I was like, defensive nature, nope, that's not it. Friendship, because of the ivy, that wasn't it. And then I remembered the Oasis kind of vibe and how healed that felt. And originally I went straight to healer, to indicate a healer. But that wasn't it either. And what Spirit ended up landing on was healing. Not that any of those other factors aren't correct for this card. Read oracle cards any way that you want to. Any of those could have been a correct interpretation based on your intuition in that moment. But when they wanted me to assign one word to it, it was healing. And I think the reason why is because we all have our patterns. We've all been a snake. We've all been deceptive. We have all been defensive when we should have been open. We have all been fearful, and we have all struck others because we were scared. That's what this really is. It is control over our monster. That's why it is a ball python. And that is why that is the pattern I chose. I conquered my fear with ball pythons. I was so scared of snakes I'd pass out on sight. I got one and I put my hand in the cage and I let it bite me until I wasn't afraid anymore. And I knew I was strong in that moment. I knew I could do anything. And I knew that the snake didn't want to hurt me because it wanted to hurt me. It wanted to hurt me because it didn't know what else to do. That was the illusion it was in. That choice. But it grew to trust me eventually. And we developed a bond. I didn't have to be scared.